The ocean stretches endlessly in every direction. No landmarks exist beyond the horizon line. Modern maps show only blue emptiness here. This is where expeditions were said to vanish. Ships disappeared without distress or trace. History labeled them as tragically lost. But what if that conclusion was wrong? What if they were navigating perfectly? Welcome to Western Tales Official. Today we decode forgotten navigation intelligence. The Pacific Ocean is not random chaos. It moves with rhythm and repeatable logic. Ancient sailors understood this deeply. They did not drift blindly on currents. They followed patterns hidden in motion. Distances modern sailors call impossible were crossed. No metal compass guided these journeys. No glass lens magnified distant stars. Yet landfalls were reached with intention. The myth of blind drifting collapses here. Waves carry directional memory across oceans. Deep swells travel thousands of miles unchanged. When swells intersect, they create signatures. Ancient navigators memorized these intersections. This technique is known as wave piloting. It allowed position tracking without sight. Even storms could not erase these signals. The sea spoke through motion and resistance. Reading waves was a learned language. It functioned as a moving map. Birds extended vision beyond the horizon. Frigate birds never sleep on water surfaces. Their flight directions signaled distant land. Ferry terns flew straight toward nesting sites. Navigators followed these aerial indicators precisely. Nature itself became navigational instrumentation. This was not instinct alone. It was accumulated generational science. Each voyage refined collective knowledge. Memory replaced written charts. Above all, the stars governed direction. The sky was divided into mental houses. Each star rose and set predictably. These points formed a star compass. 32 directional houses guided travel. Navigators aligned canoes with rising stars. Zenith stars revealed precise latitude. Accuracy reached astonishing reliability. The sky functioned as fixed grid. Unlike instruments, stars never malfunctioned. Modern GPS relies on fragile systems. Satellites fail under solar interference. Digital telemetry can abruptly go dark. Ancient navigation had no batteries. Its logic endured storms and centuries. This intelligence solved historical disappearances. Lost expeditions followed seasonal current highways. Modern search grids ignored these patterns. Ancients anticipated oceanic movement cycles. They traveled with the sea, not against it. Reconstructing these routes reveals intent. Certain ships reached unintended yet survivable islands. They were not failures of navigation. They were victims of historical misinterpretation. Storm concealment activated moving island logic. The island moved, not the canoe. Relative position replaced fixed coordinates. This kept direction, even without stars. Memory anchored navigation during chaos. This was cognitive engineering at scale. Today, this knowledge is being re-examined. NASA studies non-instrument navigation logic. Deep space travel faces similar challenges. Signal delay mirrors oceanic isolation. Ancient systems offer redundancy solutions. Primitive does not mean inferior. Lost expeditions were rarely lost. They arrived exactly where conditions allowed. History lacked the correct map. The intelligence was always there. Mystery dissolves when logic is restored. The ocean becomes readable once again. These techniques explain centuries of questions. Navigation was never guesswork. It was encoded environmental science. The past was more advanced than assumed. Our definitions of technology were incomplete. Understanding requires humility and reconstruction. The lost were skilled navigators. They trusted systems we forgot. What other knowledge have we dismissed? How many answers hide in plain sight? History is not silent by accident. It waits for the right questions. At Western Tales Official, we ask them. If this journey changed your perspective, subscribe. Explore forgotten intelligence with this channel. Share this story with curious minds. The ocean still remembers everything. And now, so do we.